The Lakers coming through the tunnel with swagger. This looks like a team that's all set to go to work here at home. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. Here's what the Hawks have lined up on their schedule. On Wednesday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Detroit Pistons. Then on Friday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And for that game against Los Angeles, that's number 9 on the seed. They should start feeling good about themselves at that point.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. The front court is Risacher and Johnson. Young is out there with Daniels. And it's the monster in at the 5 spot. And for the Lakers, Ayton is out there with James. Then there's Kobe. Then it's Owens. And it's Doncic in at point. Brent, some players tend to start the season fast, and others start it slow. Which camp did you fall in?
Well, I appreciate the question, Kevin. I just personally wanted to come into the season ramped up and ready to go, in great shape, and just setting a tone for the year. That not only does it for me, but I think it does something for your teammates. But there's another side to this. The seasoning of a player is also important. A guy 10 years into the league, they're going to work themselves into a lather, and given the level of contribution that they make to the team, they'll be ready when the moments are biggest.
And so it's the Hawks putting on the board first. Ron right side over Johnson. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
Love seeing LeBron rise up with confidence in the mid-range. That's a good shot.
Young outside to the wing right side. Risacher with it. And he gets the bucket.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Bryant. Back to Doncic. Pass to Owens for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And so here's Atlanta, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. We could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Ayton. The monster with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Daniels dishes to Young. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And one of those guys, Brent, who can take over a game, sometimes from beginning to end, is Trae Young.
It is remarkable, Kevin, especially at his size in today's game. It reminds me a lot of playing against Allen Iverson, a guy who could dominate the game as a small player, and that's what Trae is. But what he can do offensively, the instincts that he shows, the way he can get it going offensively, he's truly a remarkable talent in terms of a small guy dominating a big man's game. Not only is Young an excellent free throw shooter, he's also mastered the art of drawing those fouls.
And so Young nails them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Kobe. And a wide open look for Owens. No good with the triple. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Young outside. Pass to Johnson. And here's Daniels. Here's the monster. Basket counts.
Love to see that from Dyson Daniels. He's a gifted passer.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside, Bryant. Back to Doncic. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. The Hawks leading by 4. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
Now, I asked him about trying to slow down Trae Young, and the coach said you have to get the ball out of his hands. He can hurt you with the pass and with his shot. I'm not going to be surprised if you see them blitzing and doubling him a good portion of the game. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet.
All right, a chance to check out the numbers for the Monster. He had a strong showing last season. Last year averaged 17 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Now, here's Doncic. Against Golden State, he was really on his game. Again, the miss by the Lakers. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Hawks. Now Young. To the inside. And stolen by Ayton. Here's Kobe. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Man, you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Now, here is Young. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Here's Doncic. He has yet to score. Now, here's Ayton. Not a lot of room. Outside Bryant, just 5 to shoot. The 3 from LeBron. That shot is off. The Hawks leading by 4. Pass to Daniels. Here's the monster, James covering. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Owens. Ayton with it. Owens kicks to Doncic. Fires the 3. Here's Ayton. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now, here is Young. Pass to the monster. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And here's Kobe. Owens passes to Kobe. To the paint. Here's James. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. James has got his second basket.
All 3 levels, LeBron James, the ultimate all-time scorer.
Pass to Johnson. Now Daniels. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's the monster. Daniels with it. Now guarded by Ayton. From deep, Johnson scored the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Well, Johnson's feel for the game keeps showing itself, takes advantage of the space behind the arc.
Here's Owens. LeBron kicks to Bryant. Rebound, Atlanta. Now here's Johnson. 6 points for him. It's Young on the wing. They set the pick. Top of the key. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
Well, this guy keeps learning from each and every coverage on the pick and roll. Trae Young getting some serious chops playing out of that set.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Attention fans, time right now to get hyped up for the Lakers.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. And it's Austin Reeves in for Owens. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Porzingis is checked in for the Monster. Ayton, the pass to Hachimura. Shoots over Johnson. And that one's good. Hachimura. Young with the ball. Shoots the 3. Reeves with the rebound. Lakers trail by 5. Pass to Doncic. Reeves outside. Misses in close. The Hawks leading by 5. Johnson dishes to Young. Now here's Porzingis. He's defended by Reeves. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Young.
And Porzingis has that kind of touch at 7'3". He can hurt you in there.
Reeves outside. Doncic outside. Pass to Hachimura. Off target with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Young. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
They are just killing him on the interior.
So it's the Lakers now. They trail by 9 points. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And it's just never easy to get stops in this league, but they had a smart game plan defensively, and I felt like that was the difference.
Well, good defensive game plan and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
Now, here is Young. 6 points for him. Pass to Porzingis from outside the arc. The basket good off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Here's Doncic. Still without a basket. Now Hachimura. Johnson with the block. And now here comes Daniels. Leading the break. Here's Young. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Reeves. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Here's Young, following the bucket by the Lakers. A three-pointer, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Doncic with it. Out-guarded by Porzingis. Kobe's shot is off.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Here is Daniels. Inside, trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Doncic, following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. Hachimura. Here's Ayton. Nice D from Porzingis.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Here's Rizachet. And Young kicks to Johnson. Porzingis sets the pick for Johnson. Misses the three. Lakers trail by 12. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Now, here is Young. He has 6. Johnson outside. Fires from deep. Traps in the tray. Johnson's got 9.
That's feel-good moment right there. 3 of 4 so far.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Reeves outside. Porzingis against Ayton. Pass to Hachimura. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Hachimura's got his second bucket.
Yeah, and this is a tough one to figure out because Rui hitting the 3, that makes him really difficult to check.
Young pass to Johnson. Porzingis with a screen on Hachimura. Johnson wide open. He fires. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And that one's good. Hachimura, 7 points in the game.
And Hachimura is such a skilled 4/3 man, good at using his size to take advantage there.
And here is Johnson. 9 points in the game so far. Puts up a 3. That shot misses. Jalen Johnson, he's been the guy making things happen for the Hawks. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Hawks?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Cool Hands is out there with money. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Thunder, and it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint. 6 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Connect. No good. The Hawks leading by 8. Here's Kane. Pass to Carey. Porzingis against Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt with the rebound. And Los Angeles guys shooting 40% from the field. James, the bounce pass. Now Vincent for the 3. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Hawks shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Pass to Kane. Here's Carey. Now here's Porzingis. Takes a 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Porzingis has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Hawks. Lakers trail by 11. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strengths. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win.
Take a break.
Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. That free throw, no good. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
The Hawks making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in. And he's good on the second.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Here's Carey. He's coming off a 19-point game against Philadelphia.
His passing, another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Lakers trail by 10. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And it's James missing. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Carey. Scoreless thus far. And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul will give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And the Lakers making a change here. Larabia's checked in.
Number 21, Jake Laravia.
Cool hands passes to Carey. Here's Cool hands. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. And it's Laravia missing. The Hawks leading by 10. Pass to Alexander Walker. Rebounded by the Lakers. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Vincent with it. Here's Connect. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Carey passes to Okongwu. Here's Carey. And Okongwu slams it in.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Let's hear it for the Lakers.
This is the list of last season's top shooters from the charity stripe. These guys were practically automatic. Look at Thunder, deadly on the stripe. Someone you do not want to foul.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Lakers trail by 9. Now Vincent hasn't made one yet. Down low, Vanderbilt, and the dunk by Vanderbilt.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Now, here's Vanderbilt. Pass to LaRavia. Okongwu grabs the board.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Here's Carey to the left side wing. From the arc. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
So it's the Lakers now, following the 3 by Atlanta. They set the pick. 3-pointer on the way. Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down to 9 points with the basket from Owens.
Mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Here's Carey. Back to Alexander Walker. From about 16, in Atlanta again with the bucket.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed the tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Here's Vincent, defended by Alexander Walker. Get the teardrop. Atlanta with the rebound. Pass to Kane. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
Yeah, easy call.
Second team foul.
The Hawks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
First one falls for him. The Monsters checked in for cool hands. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Lakers trail by 12. LaRavia passes to Owens. connect with it. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3. Atlanta leading by 10. Alexander Walker on the wing. Here's Carey. Good on the three-point shot. Carey's got his first 3 points of the game.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. Knocks it loose. Here's Kane. Pass to the monster. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Now, here's Owens. 6 points for him. Connect. No good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Alexander Walker. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Here's the monster. And rebounded by Connect.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Connect with it. He's got 5. 4 on the clock. And again, the Lakers no good. The Hawks leading by 15. Here's Kane. Here's Okongwu. Can't cash in from close range. Here's Connect. Covered by Okongwu. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now Connect takes the 3. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6. As a junior college product, Dalton Connect, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin. Spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick. Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And here is Los Angeles now, following the bucket by the Hawks. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Dalen Johnson's checked in for Okongwu. Reza Shea is coming in for Money. Dyson Daniels checked in for Thunder. Young is subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Vanderbilt hits them both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And here's Daniels. There's the screen to the inside. Got a piece of it. Vanderbilt with the steal. pass to Reeves. Shot clock at 5. And it's Rizachet with the rebound. Rizachet's got his 4th rebound in this one. Young taking his time here. Off target from outside. Lakers trail by 15. No good that time. Excellent D there by Johnson. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Got that one up quick. Rizachet's got 5 points so far.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Here's Reeves. An 11-point game for him in the win against Golden State. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Reeves. It's good from long range. Reeves has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now, here is Young. He has 6. Cloak loose. Reeves outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. And here's Kobe. 4 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Fires away from outside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Lamont has got his 5th rebound in this one. Now Daniels to the middle. Here's Johnson. Vanderbilt with the block. Reeves with it. There's 1:38 left here in the second. Pass to Vanderbilt. Shot from the wing. And off the glass. That one's good. Reeves has got his 3rd basket of the night. Atlanta leading by 13. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belong." It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" He told her, "You're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. There's Vanderbilt after the basket by Atlanta. And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year. The 4th spot held by the Hawks.
What we saw last season, they really made an effort to get every man in the paint, and that forced guys to try and shoot over them. That's where you get huge block numbers.
And he makes the first. Doncic is checked in for the Lakers. And a change for the Hawks. Porzingis is checked in. Vanderbilt hits them both. The Hawks leading by 13. Young outside. Pass to Johnson. Takes a 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists in the game.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Here's Reeves. He has 7. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Up top, Hachimura. 6 to shoot. Doncic left side. Over Daniels. That one a little long.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Doncic against Johnson. Tipped away. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Lob pass to Bryant. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Trey, you've made it look easy so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense is giving me. Open driving lanes. They're leaving some of our bigs open, pick and rolls, things like that. We just got to continue to do it and try to get this win.
Make them pick their poison, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot. Give it up for the participants.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
You know, right now for the Hawks, this is when it starts to get real. You pass the opening night energy, and you're not as well rested as you were in the offseason.
Yeah, it's time to show us what you really can do.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Atlanta Hawks.
Their ability to string together threes and demoralize a team, man. We saw that in the first half.
Seems like the score couldn't be more lopsided, but we still have another half to go. Prove me wrong. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Jalen Johnson has been sensational.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
They've got Kobe. LeBron James is out there with Owens. Then there's Ayton. And it's Doncic in at the one. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. The Lakers have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. And the NBA is truly an international league. I mean, look no further than DeAndre Ayton, hailing from the Bahamas.
Well, you love that him and Buddy Hield carrying the torch for their home country. Ayton is actually the second first overall pick from the Bahamas, the first one being the great Michael Thompson.
Bryant finds James. Just 5 on the clock. Ayton sets the pick for LeBron. Here he goes. Young with the steal. Fast break, the Hawks. Here's Riza. And it's Luka with the rebound. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Kobe. Rebounded by the Hawks.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
In the corner, Daniels. Over Ayton. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. And that's 12 points for the Monster.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Bryant. The 3 for Doncic. Rebound, Atlanta. The Monsters got his 7th rebound here tonight. Johnson dishes to Young. The 17-footer. 2 points. That one goes. Young's got 8.
I don't know if any shot's a good shot, but Trae Young willing to take any shot he gets.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Doncic outside. Lets it go from deep. Here's Ayton, and he banks in the layup. 6 points for him.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
And Young kicks to Johnson. On the wing, Daniels.
Laker foul, Owens. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Riza. 5 points in the game. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Hawks lead by 20.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Bryant. Pass to LeBron. Over Johnson. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist from Kobe. Bryant's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Hawks leading by 18. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Young. Lays it up off the glass. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
It's time for dance camp. If you see yourself on the big screen, then...
And the Hawks making a change here. Carey's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks, number 2, Baron Carey.
Lakers trail by 20. Doncic passes to Bryant. Doncic with a screen on Young. Pass to LeBron. Shoots over Johnson. The Monster with the rebound. The Monster's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
And the Lakers making a change here. Connects checked in. Now, here is Young after LeBron James's miss. Hawks passing it around. They double him with Ayton. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Daniels. Some last season stats for him. Was in at about 9 points per, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
This is his specialty. He sits on the bench, he gauges what's happening offensively, and he comes in and sticks the opponent's top scorer to freeze him out.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Cool hands checked in for Jalen Johnson. And it's Kane in for Daniels.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Here's Young after Luka Doncic's bucket. And the call will be against Dalton Connect. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Atlanta.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks, number 22, Kelly Olynyk.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Screen by Olynyk. Fires the three. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Buries it from 3-point range. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
It's Young on the wing, guarded by Doncic. Releases. Atlanta again, missing. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 15-point game. Doncic kicks to James. Can't get it to fall. The Hawks leading by 15. Here's Carey. Pass to Olynyk. Young against Doncic. Young dishes to Olynyk. The shot's good. Olynyk's got his first points of the night.
And really, the improvement as a finisher is noticeable for Kelly Olynyk.
Now, here's Owens. He's got 6. Knocked loose. Young with the steal. Here's Cool Hands. Back to Young. The tray. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Cool Hands passes to Carey. Here's the screen. Off target from 3-point range.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The 3 for Doncic. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. The 2K leaderboard provides us now with this list of last season's assist leaders. Number 1, Luka Doncic. 4th, LeBron James.
And really 2 terrific distributors. I mean, the first thing you look for in a teammate is the ability to get you the ball, and they both have that down to a T.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Atlanta. Carey passes to Olynyk. Pass to Alexander Walker. Lets it go with the 3. And it's LaRavia with the rebound. Lakers trail by 17. Doncic with it. 3-pointer. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Here's Cool Hands. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That's his first personal foul. The 4th team foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Atlanta.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
First free throw is good. Hachimura, he's checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for Luka Doncic. Porzingis, he's checked in for the Hawks. He hits both from the stripe. Lakers trail by 19. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Hachimura. Porzingis with the block.
And Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career where he was a great shot blocker.
Shot clock at 6. Connect with a wide open look. And again, the Lakers no good. The Hawks leading by 19. Here's Carey. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Carey's got 6.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
Now Reeves. He has 7. Pass to Hachimura. Can they get it? Porzingis with the block.
Well, Porzingis, the height, the reach, just overpowering.
Here's Carey. Puts up a 3. Rebound the Lakers. Reeves has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Connect. Yep, that one goes. 7 points for Dalton Connect.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's Kane. Cool hands. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Connect. To the inside. Hachimura setting the big for Connect. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 10.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Carey. He's got 6. Here's Porzingis. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Lakers trail by 19. Here's LaRavia. Pass to Reeves. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. 22 is their biggest lead. Down low. Deflects the pass. Now the Lakers on the break. Nice D from Porzingis. The Hawks leading by 19. Here's Carey. That's to Porzingis. 5 on the clock. Over Reeves. Porzingis can't hit. The Lakers shooting not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%. Now Hachimura. Inside. To the paint, here's Cool Hands, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Cool Hands got his third basket of the night right there.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Throws it up high, and connects, slams it in.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Connect. Atlanta also making some changes here. Okongwu's checked in for Cool Hands. Reza Shea is coming in for money. And Daniels subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. The Hawks leading by 19 points. And here's Daniels. Here's Carey. Okongwu with a screen on Reeves. A nice shot by Carey.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Reeves outside. Vanderbilt against Okongwu. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And let's briefly take a look at the stats for Kristaps Porzingis. Good season for him last year. Last year averaged 14 points per game, 3 assists and 4 rebounds. And he does a great job of just attacking the glass, really determined to track it down.
Anticipation, when it comes to rebounding, that can separate elite ones from average ones.
And the first one at the line is good. The Lakers making a switch here. Ryan's checked in. Vanderbilt hits them both. 1:31 left in the third quarter. Here's Carey. He's got 9. For 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Kobe. Reeves outside. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Bryant's got his 4th assist in this one.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Daniels. Okongwu a screen. Daniels, no good.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Here's Kobe. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Porzingis.
It's on Porzingis.
His 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
The Lakers have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
Kobe Bryant taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one misses. The Hawks leading by 16. Porzingis with the ball, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. Here's Risache. Hachimura grabs the miss.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Pass to Ayton. Lakers working the ball around now. Back to Reeves. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Reeves has got 5 points now this quarter.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Hawks ahead, up by 16. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
Let's make some noise.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for Atlanta, the front court is Risache and Johnson. Daniels out there with Young, and it's Porzingis in at the 5. And the basket by Johnson.
7'3" is Porzingis, and he can see everywhere on the court. Trust me, everywhere. Nice zip pass there.
Bryant looking around. Porzingis with the block, and they'll keep possession. To the middle. And Ayton throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here is Young. Porzingis sets the pick for Young. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. He lays it in.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
Lakers trail by 18. Kobe kicks to James. Reeves outside. The 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Daniels with it. Pass to Young. Here's Risache. Guarded by Doncic. Back to Young. Nice D from Bryant. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Doncic outside. Reeves with the screen for Doncic. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Count that bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 17. Reeves outside. James wide open. No good with the triple. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Porzingis kicks to Young. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Young's got 11 in the second half.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
And there's the call on Risache. That's his first foul. One trend in the NBA, and one, Brent, that I like, new downtown arenas. They seem to be everywhere.
Well, Kevin, it's because you love to eat so much, and the restaurants are nearby, so walking distance helps. But yeah, it invigorates the city. You have people clamoring to get to the arena, to get out of the offices early. and it really brings the community together. So you love to see that kind of energy and buzz around any NBA stadium.
The Hawks leading by 20. And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Doncic outside. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here from the stripe. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Now, here is Young. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Luka Doncic.
What makes Young really tough to corral is he has that great spatial awareness out there.
Shooting for Atlanta, Trae Young at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
You have to love Trae Young's relentlessness on the floor. His focus, just giving the game 100% of himself and not messing around in any regard.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Lakers trail by 19. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Reeves right side. Clock at 6. Back to Doncic. Offline with his 3.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Every team eventually goes through a coaching change, Brent, and how jarring is that when it happens, for instance, in mid-season?
Well, Kevin, it can be pretty devastating for some teams, but for other teams, that change could be refreshing. And a lot of times, if the coach has had a longer tenure with the team, you can feel like a fish out of water with a new voice coming in.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Now here's James. Ayton a screen. Launches from deep. James misses.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Now Doncic, after Jalen Johnson missing on the last three-pointer. Doncic outside. Johnson against LeBron. And the Lakers with another miss.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Unreal. Boy, is he dynamic. Jalen Johnson, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Ayton. Here's Reeves. And you think about rookies coming into the NBA, it seems, Brent, that veterans are a little bit easier on the rookies now than they were in the past.
I think we romanticize, Kevin, a lot of those stories that we heard from the old days about veteran players giving it to the younger players. And certainly that's going to happen, especially at the beginning of the season. But these guys have known each other for a long time, and these friendships and bonds have started from years ago. So a little bit less and less. But it's still fun to poke at the rookies just a little bit.
Los Angeles has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Now Daniels. It's Young on the wing. Pass to the monster. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Atlanta ball.
Young outside. With the floater, Doncic with the block.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense.
With the step back, trying to end the drought, and LeBron with the basket, the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists here tonight. Here's Kane. Pass to the monster. Knocked away. Up top, Reeves is guarded by Johnson. Chalk up 2 there. Reeves has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
There's a screen. Johnson, the pass to the monster. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. To the inside. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Austin Reeves. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Los Angeles has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Reeves has got 13 points in the second half.
He has been an absolute wrecking ball from outside during this half, guys.
Young against Doncic. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. LeBron dishes to Doncic. 3-pointer. The Monster with the rebound.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Kane, the pass to Daniels. Shoots it up. The Hawks again can't hit.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And here is Owen. No good from outside. Here's Kane. From deep. It's hauled in by LeBron. LeBron's got 5 rebounds tonight. Stolen away. Young outside. Down low. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Lakers ball.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
So for the Hawks, Reza Shea, he's checked in for Kane, and Thunder subbed in for Daniels. Lakers trail by 21. Reeves outside. Owens with it. Fires from deep. The Monster with the rebound. The Monster's got 11 rebounds in the game. They get it back. Johnson, the pass to Carey. Here's Young. It's hauled in by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Outside, James. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 8th assist in the game. Doncic against Young, and we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
All right, fans, here come your Laker girls.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Trae Young.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
They increased his role tonight after dropping their last game, and the move paid off. He's been the best player on the court by far, and now they don't have to worry about a losing streak. Los Angeles on D. They trail by 18. They double him with Owens. Here's Carey. Here's Reza Shea. Atlanta again missing.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one. It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Carey. To end the drought. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And Trae Young playing floor general here. So good and so quick at finding the open man.
Doncic kicks to Owens. On the wing, Reeves. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, they're starting to go in the wrong direction. In terms of turnovers, it's slowly becoming a problem.
The Hawks leading by 21. Now Young. Brent, we know that the NBA can be compared to any league in the world, and it is regarded as the best. But as someone who has won titles like you have, Is it world champs, or should we just leave it at NBA champs?
Well, Kevin, it's a really good question, and I don't know what side I lean on. I prefer to talk about being the NBA champs. I mean, out of respect for what the world competitions represent, I think NBA champs is just fine.
And here's Young.
2 minutes remain in this ballgame.
Pass to the monster. They double him with Ayton. Here's the three. And it's Carey missing. Lakers trail by 18. Owens passes to Doncic. Reeves with a screen on Young.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Second team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Doncic. Kobe's checked in for the Lakers. All free throws good from Doncic. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Young. Brent, of all the things I could ask you, I've thought about this one. What would you say is the most important thing a team has to do to be an NBA champion?
Kevin, it's pretty simple. Accept your role. And when that happens, stars will be stars, and role players will be there to support the stars in any way they possibly can. But to accept your role and to sacrifice for the good of the team, it's going to give you a chance to hold that trophy.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Atlanta.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for the Monster.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Lakers foul, Luka Doncic. His 3rd personal foul. The 4th team foul. At the line for the Hawks, Trae Young. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And so Young nails them both. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Doncic with it. Puts it up from 17. No good on that one. Young against Vanderbilt. Tries the spin move. spun in there. Great move.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Pass to Bryant. Shot to stop the run. Rebound, Atlanta. Young outside. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Trey, this is a young team. So what is the chemistry and connection that lets you play together so well?
I mean, if you're around us outside of the locker room, you can tell why we support each other so well, and the energy we have for each other on the court. I mean, you can tell the reason why we do that. And I love this group.
Well, congrats on the win, man. Appreciate your time. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Trae Young.